So Bittensor TAO is attempting to break through this massive resistance level just underneath $500. So in this video, I'll be going over whether or not TAO is actually going to break out right now, the long trade setup, the invalidation, everything you need to know about the TAO price action. I'll be covering it in this video, so let's get into it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Crypto Empire. So right now, TAO is trading for $479. And guys, don't forget, I've been covering TAO since all the way back in 2023. Here's a tweet that I made November 16th, 2023, when the price of TAO was $160. This is why you guys have to be subscribed to the channel. I cover early gems all of the time, so hit that subscribe button down below. But at this time in November of 2023, there was a lot of news about OpenAI. All right, a lot of controversy about OpenAI. And guys, don't forget, TAO is the largest AI coin in the crypto market cap. And with OpenAI, whenever controversy happens, TAO tends to pump. So as we can see, November of 2023, there was a lot of drama about Sam Altman being fired from the OpenAI board. And then a few days later, on November 21st, he actually returned as the CEO, and at that same exact time, the entire board of OpenAI did resign. And at this time, TAO is pushing to new all-time highs. Well, there's some new OpenAI news that just hit the market, and that's OpenAI prepares for an IPO at a $1 trillion valuation. Guys, Bittensor's valuation is currently $4.6 billion, or a fully diluted valuation when all of the coins are mined, which is way into the future, because don't forget, TAO is proof of work and they have their first halving coming up in December. But way into the future, when all the TAO are in circulation, all 21 million, the fully diluted market cap is currently only $10 billion. OpenAI is going to be valued at $1 trillion. So obviously TAO is extremely undervalued compared to its direct competition in OpenAI. So that's just something to note, a bullish narrative right now for TAO, besides the halving. So guys, be sure to leave your comment down below. What do you think about this crazy discrepancy between the valuation of TAO and the evaluation of OpenAI? Be sure to let me know in the comments section down below. But guys, let's cover the price chart. That's what everyone is here for. Is TAO actually about to break out? Let's discuss. So as per my last TAO video, I made the last one about a week ago. Shout out to Bobby Schmurda, about a week ago. Anyways, let's get serious, lads. So in that last TAO video, we were discussing how this previous swing high level is major for TAO, and that's at $489. We also have the swing high from back in February of 2025 coming in at $495, right? Outlined with this red supply area. And what we're looking for to actually confirm the breakout is at least a daily candle closure above these swing high levels, preferably above 495, but one above 489 would be very significant. As we can see earlier today, we just had a wick into these levels, and as of right now, price is below. So today is also October 31st. It's the last day of the month. So that means if the daily candle ends up closing above these swing highs, that would also mean the monthly candle would end up closing above these swing highs, which would be extremely significant, and that would go ahead and confirm the breakout, and we would likely go ahead and see TAO up here to test the all-time highs. All right, so this is going to happen in around 7 hours time from this video recording. This video should be out as soon as possible, so this analysis will be relevant if you are watching it today, obviously. It's quite simple right now, lads. In order to confirm this breakout, in order to actually say TAO is going to go and test the all-time highs at like $780, it has to be closing a daily candle closure above these levels, again, at like $489. As of right now, we just have a test into the level. Now, me personally, I don't think it's going to break through on the first attempt, all right? And this is really the first time these swing highs have been tested since they've been formed, right? The first one formed over here in May at 489. And that was actually the second one. The first one was formed in February at 495. And they've never been tested, never been swept until right now. So I'm not sure they're going to break through on the first attempt. The long trade setup that I'm actually looking for personally would be a pullback into this daily demand zone that has just formed over here this past Thursday. Yesterday, actually, this formed. Okay? So we have a fresh daily demand zone coming in. And also we have the yearly open, guys. The yearly open is coming in at $441 approximately. So a pullback into this level, I think, is a good place to look for a long trade setup. And from there, I would be trying to catch a long to actually break this level. All right, the invalidation would be quite clear. A daily candle closure, in my opinion, beneath these lows at around like 410, 413, 412. That general area, if the daily candle closes below, that's your invalidation. All right, but this is a pretty tight risk long trade, and just the risk reward is well worth it, right? Risking less than 10% in order to catch a move to the all-time high, which would be significantly higher, 70% higher, right? So, I mean, the risk-reward profile is certainly there for a trade setup like this. Again, looking for a pullback to the yearly open at around $440, and from there get filled and catch a ride all the way up to the all-time high. All right, so this is the bullish scenario, obviously, and if things do end up going south, which is always possible here in the market, again, we have the invalidation, which would be a daily candle closure underneath around $410. You want to get out of any long trades if that's the case, because there's a pretty good chance that this thing will trade lower if that is to happen, right? So as a trader, it's always if this, then that. This is the long trade that I'm looking at personally, guys. So drop your comments down below if you're seeing things in a similar manner. Let me know if you're just top blasting up here expecting this thing to break out to Valhalla because you don't understand technical analysis. Let me know what's going through your brain, guys. Drop a comment down below. So in this video, we covered the TAO breakout that is currently underway right now. Is this actually a legitimate breakout? Well, let's find out shortly with the daily and monthly candle closure for October happening very, very soon. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing the like button down below. And if you are new here to Crypto Empire, smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. That's all from me today. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.